Hey guys, how's it going? So I pick a card reading. So today's reading, we're going to go back to love, which everyone loves so much. So I'm excited about that. Today's topic is going to be who is interested in me. So you're probably clicking on this video because you want to know maybe if the person you're interested in is interested in you back, or possibly just curious about who could possibly be crushing on you right now. So I have the cards here 1 to 9, and I'll just point it out for you guys so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you could definitely meditate on which card resonates with you the most. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading, so if you're looking to go more in depth about something in your personal life, I am offering services again, and different types of services now for the month of March, different specials. You can definitely email me and find out about that. Also, I'm still having my consecutive contest on my Instagram. All you have to do is follow my Instagram and message me contest to get in on that. It's basically a chance at a free reading, so you don't have to pay at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll let you guys meditate on the cards a little longer, and then we'll get started. Okay, so if you picked option number 1, all right, so I see you're going through a time period where you don't feel like maybe this person is interested in you. But basically, all you have to do is just relax, and you're ready for this person to come forward. I want to say this person is probably a water sign, and they definitely are interested in you. But the problem is that it's just a little bit of control issues. So I think you're the type of person to jump to conclusions a lot, and they definitely see you as one of their soulmates. I could definitely see this person doing more in the future as far as approaching you. And as for their feelings for you, they actually feel like you may be the one for them. So the reason why this person is taking so long to approach you is just because you tend to just be a little bit in your head. Maybe you're an air sign, or maybe you have air dominant in your chart, but something about you is very cool and aloof and very unapproachable. So this person is afraid of rejection, and they don't want to get their heart broken. So I definitely see that. You're kind of a heartbreaker in a way too, and that's why this person hasn't approached you. So I definitely see this person as being a water sign, somebody who is pretty creative. I see them as somebody who likes to go out, have fun, someone who's very popular. I also see an introverted nature to them as well. So it's like, although they're surrounded by people, they do not have like that many close friends, if that makes sense. But somehow, some way, you kind of got close to this person, so you know this person pretty well. But they're kind of distant right now, and it's actually because of something you did. So yeah, this person that's interested in you, they're definitely going to make some sort of gesture towards you very soon, but make sure you're not playing it too cool, because that's your problem. I think that this person's very sensitive, and you're playing it cool because you think, oh, this person's cool, and maybe, you know, that's the way to go. But no, you have to let them in, and your struggle is a little bit of just like, you were with people in the past that played a lot of mind games. So I kind of just see like for you that you just need to work on opening your heart up a little more and surrendering that control and just letting this person flow through. Because I could definitely see that yeah, I could definitely see this is your soulmate. So you probably feel the connection, they feel the connection. So yeah, just try not to just scare them off, because I see in your outcome position, the Queen of Swords just makes you think like, wow, you're definitely giving them a little bit of the cold shoulder, because you think that mind games maybe will make you more attractive. And sometimes that is the case for some people, but in this case with this person, they really want to see that you're interested in them back, because I really feel like they have a lot of water in them, a lot of emotion, a lot of caring, a lot of nurturing in their personality. So if you know who this person is, definitely let them in. I see great potential here, but let down your sword and open your heart up a little bit, and definitely surrender that need to just try to control everything with the games, because this is definitely your soulmate, this person who's interested in you. Okay, so if you picked option number 2, all right, so this person had been in denial about having feelings for you. Okay, so yeah, your person's probably a water sign as well as the first person, but I'm getting more like Pisces energy. I'm getting a little bit of a narcissistic personality, not to the extent where they're like psychologically inept to give emotions to people, but I just mean like in a way they just have something about them that they're very like they have the appearance of someone who has it all. So you may not see them as somebody that's interested in you, because they just seem to be content where they're at, if that makes sense. Like they're very into their own needs. But yeah, they definitely have feelings for you. And not only that, they see you as someone that they can have a long-term relationship with. And it's kind of funny because this person also definitely wants to become more sexually involved with you as well, as I can see. But in the future, I see you guys getting together and possibly having a future together. So it's funny because this person may not be the type of person that you really want to have in your life. Maybe they're not who you pictured, because you're like, oh, this person could be so self-centered. But if you get to know them on the inside, they really do have this this feeling that they want to provide for you and be there for you. And I feel like this person is working on it, but they had something that happened in their childhood that made them very hard for them to, like, you know, think about other people's feelings, and they're working on it. But the idea here is that you need to compromise with this person. So the reason why you're having a hard time seeing this person is interested in you is because you know they have a little bit of the devil in them. Like, you know, they have a little bit of those qualities that people would say, hey, watch out for. But I think in this case, this person was in denial of their feelings, and that's why they acted the way they did before. But I actually do see this person coming forward and actually offering you a relationship because they feel like there's potential there. They feel loyal and they feel committed to you. So yeah, this person is probably a water sign. I also see some earth qualities in them. This person probably is interested in money or has a good amount of money. I see them as being someone who definitely just puts out that they don't need anybody. They put it out there like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't need a relationship. I'm good on my own. They definitely are that type of person, but they are interested in you, and they may try to hide it, and they may be in denial about it, but pretty soon this little obsession they have with you is going to come out, and they're going to show you exactly how they feel. They're going to express their love for you. Very interesting. Yeah, very interesting character here. You may or may not be interested in this person. I bet a lot of people are, and they're just like, why am I interested in this person? This person is your soulmate, and you're learning how to compromise with this difficult personality, because I could definitely see this person's a bit of a princess or prince, you know, depending on the gender. Very interesting, right? This person is definitely interested in you, and they see you as someone that they can possibly be in a relationship with, although they're trying to hide it. All right, so if you picked option number 3... Alright, so this person's definitely a fire sign. They're very outgoing. They're very popular. The person is interested in you. They tend to, like, be very social, but they like to stand back and watch their love interest for a while before they approach, because this person has been very abandoned in their past, and they want to make sure everything is good before they move forward. So if you know this person and they're being a little bit distant, it's because they actually they've been abandoned in the past, and they just don't want that to happen again. But on the outside, this person looks very fun and cheery and popular. They don't, like, at work and when they're at home, it's like two totally different people. I feel like they don't want people seeing that that they've been hurt. So that's why they take a step back. And this person is going to open up to you like they've never opened up to anyone else. So if this is currently happening to you, you should be grateful, because this person does not just open their heart up to anybody. And in the outcome, I really see a nice balanced relationship. So maybe in the past, this person has been like kind of in and out of your life, but I feel like you and this person are definitely working towards some sort of balance. So if this person hasn't really approached you yet, they will if you know who they are. But this person, some people might be a little confused on who they are because they have been watching you from afar. I do feel like you met them out at a party. I do feel like they're a very social person, but yeah, they're kind of also waiting for you to come to them a bit, because they're so like, you know, they like to be in their head. I think it's a little bit of an air sign in this person as well. But I do feel like what you need to do is just let go of expectations with this person, because they're a little bit challenging when it comes to dealing with emotions and stuff like that. So just let go of expectations and really let it flow through, like, the relationship, if it's going to develop, because this person, they find you very attractive, and they find you fun and fiery as well, but they want to make sure they're not just, you know, pairing themselves with somebody who's no good for them. So they've been definitely waiting for you to kind of approach. They do not want to be rejected, and they do not want to be abandoned by you. So yeah, I definitely see that this relationship will probably start as friendship. Some people may keep it as a friendship because just because of the way this person is, and some people, you know, you may take it a little further. But I do see that this person is very interested in you, but they have a little bit of fear of rejection and a fear of abandonment. So definitely, if you know who this person is, take your time with them, and just be grateful that this person wants to open up to you, because this is not their character. They're definitely somebody who doesn't like to show people vulnerability. So yeah, but this person's definitely very interested in you. They're just kind of waiting on you to make a move. And I'm not going to say that you should make the move. I just say when they do, make sure you're open and honest with them. Do not, you know, do not force them into anything, because they'll probably like feel like a cornered animal. You know what I mean? They're the type of person that they need to take their time with things in relationships. So yeah, if you picked option number 4, okay, so the person who's interested in you is interested in money in their career right now. They're interested in making money. They're not materialistic in a way that's like, oh, they're all about money, but they're definitely focused on their career right now, and they have an excellent sense of humor. So so far they sound really good. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of opportunity that makes this person offer you something, maybe out on a date or something like that. Wow. Okay, so I'm feeling like you've known this person for a long time, maybe since childhood, or maybe, you know, maybe from your past they're returning. And I guess the reason why they haven't been in the picture is because they're really trying to get their finances right, and I understand that. But this person is definitely a karmic soulmate of yours. So you've seen them, you've run into them places. They're definitely very interested in you. Okay, so they're definitely going to want to make some sort of gesture towards you very soon. And I see that they're going to treat you very fairly. Like, the outcome of this is going to be what you deserve. So for anyone who picked option number 4, and maybe you want to know if the person in you wants to go all the way with you as far as commitment goes, I could definitely see that being what you want. You know, whatever you want out of this person is what you're going to get, is basically the message here. So it depends on the situation, but this person has a great sense of humor. I really do feel like this person is kind of soft on the inside, but they're not going to show you that. So I actually feel a lot of earthy qualities maybe on the outside. Very, you know, very Capricorn, like the way they take their time in their approach to their relationships, because you've known this person for a very long time and they haven't really made that move on you yet. So very interesting, but they will, and it's not going to be subtle. It's going to be like, hey, I've been really thinking about you for a long time, and I really, really, really want to ask you out. I really feel like this is the type of person to ask you on a formal date, and their intentions are going to be very clear. It's not going to be confusing like the last card, you know, like, you know, they're when they're ready to make that offer to you, they will do it, and you will feel like, finally, I get what I deserve out of this scenario, because you've been very confused by this person. But they also have the tendency to use humor to like cope with things. So you may be like trying to allude in the past, like, hey, I like you, and they make a joke and kind of brush it off. It's because that's the way they cope with their emotions. They have a hard time with that. It's not because they didn't care about you. They kind of took into account, and they're like, I want to wait to the right opportunity to kind of come into this person's life. So if you know this person, they will be making a gesture towards you. I kind of feel like they're a very mature person, and they just have a hard time opening up to people. I feel like that's everyone I read it so far, but they really do, but they really like you in particular. So, yeah, if you know who this person is, expect the outcome you've been waiting for, and I really feel like they're going to contact you out of nowhere, out of the blue. So, very cool. Karmic situation, though, so this is definitely someone that's been in your life for a while. This is not a new person. This is someone who's been watching you for quite a bit. Okay, option number 5. All right, so the person that is interested in you, they're a little bit of a troublemaker. I don't feel like a criminal, but they definitely do things their own way, and they throw up a lot of red flags where you're just like, why am I even wasting my time with this person? But you're kind of learning to be brave and kind of just like, you know, despite the red flags, kind of go with it. I know that sounds funny, but perfect timing. Oh my God, this person is definitely a water sign, probably a Pisces or a Cancer, but I really feel like they are somebody you might even lost hope of them even liking you, just because of the way they were throwing up these red flags. Like, you were on a date and they went on their phone or something, or maybe you were hanging out with them and they just flipped out on you over nothing. Like, they have these red flags about them that you're just like, maybe I should just stay away. Interesting. This person is throwing up red flags because they are actually a very independent person, and they're afraid of losing that. So they're trying to scare you off, like, subconsciously, which is so weird. Oh my gosh. It's probably just the way this person is, but the things will happen with this person with perfect timing. So I'm really feeling like you have lost hope, or maybe they lost hope about the relationship, just because you guys kind of are different wavelengths right now. But you'll come together at a time that, like, makes sense for the both of you, where you're both, like, not throwing up these red flags at each other. Because I feel like you kind of do it too, because you think that, like, oh, you know, this person is like in their phone, I'm gonna be in my phone. Then you're both throwing up red flags at each other, and you guys are like, what are we even doing here? But this person is very interested in you. I see that they're just afraid of losing their independence. So they're like, oh, I'm just gonna like make it seem like I don't need anybody just because I don't want to lose this independence that I have. And it took them a long time to get to that point. So expect this person to have had a long relationship in their past, but they've been out of it for a bit. Or expect them to be the type of person that just doesn't get involved in relationships at all. Either they had and they've been very hurt and they're taking a break from it, or they're just not the type to just jump to relationships. They kind of pretend to be like a player, or they kind of pretend to be someone who doesn't care that much, and it's just because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing independence. But interesting, in the outcome, 10 of Cups, so you guys will be meeting together and possibly having a happy future together. So yeah, this person, it has not lost sight of you. They just kind of are at a point in their life where I think that they're very afraid of moving forward, and they're kind of hopeless because I think you were throwing up red flags as well. Maybe you were bringing up your ex too much, or maybe you were not really, you were just playing it too cool, something like that. So I think on both ends there's a little bit of growing to do before this relationship can kind of cultivate. But this person has not forgot about you. They're definitely watching you. They're definitely interested in you, and I'm getting some earthy qualities in them as well, because it just feel like I just feel like that earth is kind of coming up because of the way that they're just so closed off. But I also just see this independence over here in them that's very like, you know what, if it's not practical and I can't trust it, I'm not going to approach it. So if you know who this person is and you're kind of involved with them a little bit, start proving yourself to be a little more trustworthy so they can open up to you and stop trying to scare you off, because I actually feel like they're trying to scare you off just so they don't, subconsciously, just so they don't, get involved or get attached. They have a fear of getting attached to people. So, interesting. The person that is interested in you is still kind of, they're watching you from afar and they're feeling kind of hopeless right now. So if they do reach out to you, definitely give them something that they can trust. That's my advice there. All right. Option number 6. All right. Alrighty. Interesting. All right. So, this person you're definitely already involved with 100%. I can see it because it's saying give it a chance, and you're having a hard time forgiving this person for something they did in the past. And honestly, I get it because it definitely was not an easy thing for you to go through. But they're saying, within the next few months, expect things to change, and which is really interesting. So maybe this person had a hard time being honest or being loyal, and I kind of feel like they're saying without you, there's nobody else, like, if that makes sense. So you're probably like thinking, this person hasn't talked to me in a little bit, or if they're not really speaking to you too much, are they with somebody else, are they thinking of someone else? And the answer is no. Now this person is fiery, definitely very fiery on the outside, very impulsive, someone who makes dumb decisions based off of their insecurities and their fears, and someone who has made very dumb decisions in the past, but they're really trying to win you back. They're really trying to win you over. So this is probably an ex situation, someone you probably wrote off, but it's saying give it a chance. So you know what? There's probably a lesson in forgiveness for you. And this person is trying to be like Romeo to you. I just feel like they're going to try to take you out. They're going to try to give you the world. And to you, it's going to come off a little childish because you're just like, why didn't you do this stuff before? And they're like, well, I really realized what I've lost, So, yeah, it's interesting. They really, like, your time without them really made them think, like they really thought about like the relationship with you and where it went wrong. So, yeah, give it a chance. I mean, I know it's so hard to forgive, but with the next few months, you'll begin to see that this person is kind of changing in a way that that you wanted, and you may not want this person long term, but the universe is like, just watch and wait and see what happens. Do not write this person off just because they had made mistakes. We're all human here. But this person definitely has a kind of childlike quality to them. They're definitely a very emotional person underneath the surface, and I really feel like they have kind of like this childlike sense of wonder, and sometimes they don't go about it the right way. Like they might try to write you a poem and you might laugh at it because it's just like, come on, really? Like I see this person making these like silly romantic gestures to you, like, and you're just like, come on, like, I'm not gonna fall for that crap. But at the end of the day, like, it makes you smile a little bit because you're like, like, this person might have actually realized what they lost. But I do feel like if you're not really, like, if you were not in a relationship with this person, or if they haven't wronged you, then I kind of just feel like this is a situation where this person was just playing a lot of games and not really coming forward, and you just kind of had enough before it even got to the point where you can nearly trust this person or open up to this person. But wow, with all this water going on, I really feel like this person is trying to offer you love, and it's really up to you if you want to do that, because this person, they're going to make it known that they want you. It's not going to be a secret. There's not going to be games. They're trying to do things the right way, and expect this person to definitely be a fire sign, maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who originally had problems with commitment, but now they're ready. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get this girl back or guy back, whatever your gender is, orientation, doesn't matter. They're definitely going to try. Now, what the outcome will be is really up to you, because I see the offers coming in. Your reaction and your choice is ultimately up to you, but right now, this is coming through as a forgiveness lesson. So enjoy your time with this person, because they're really trying to they're definitely going to take you out and spoil you, and who doesn't want that? Okay, so the person interested in you, definitely a fire sign. I also see water in them. I could definitely see, honestly, they act really tough, but I could see when you left them or rejected them crying in their room alone. I know, but that's how I kind of just see their personality, and just even some earthiness in them, because there's definitely a very introspective nature to them as well. They're definitely somebody who wanted to reflect on what they've done and try to improve and try to make things better. So let's see how that goes. Let me know in the comments, whoever picked option number 6, if you will be forgiving this person. Okay, option number 7. So if you picked option number 7, all right, you're definitely beginning to doubt this person. Okay, wow. Wow, very interesting. Oof. All right. So, all right. So this person is interested in you. I'm hearing maybe you guys broke up, or you got divorced, or they just, I don't know, something happened that was so catastrophic to this relationship that it kind of just, you kind of just cut it loose 100%, and I feel that this person's very wounded from you, and you're very wounded from this person. So the universe is suggesting you go out and have a good time and kind of reinvent yourself, because the relationship is definitely going to change, but they're saying a year from now, so maybe there's someone in your past or a breakup you went through and you want to know maybe if you guys are going to get back together. Right now, this person is viewing you so catastrophically and life-changingly that it's kind of hard for them to see through the pain of what had happened between you two. So I really feel like this is somebody with history with you, and I just feel a lot of judgment going on in this relationship. So it was you guys were just you guys came together, but you were complete opposites. I feel if you were going left, this person was going right, and it was always constant bickering and fighting, and part of the reason was because you both weren't being optimistic about the relationship. So definitely start working on your positive thinking, and it will bring you the romance that you want. This is more of a relationship reading than who's interested in you, but I guess this is some kind of heavy karmic situation for people who picked option number 7. Very heavy lesson here. So I'm kind of getting that this is somebody that you know very, very well, that you were with for a very long time, maybe not married, but it was you were married at some point, and it's just the breakup was just life-changing, and it was meant to change you. It was meant to change them. So I really feel big changes are coming in your life now because of this, and I don't see you guys coming back together soon, but definitely a year from now, the changes that had happened through this relationship will change you for the better and change them for the better. So there will be a lot of introspection about this. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling it really varies on the sign, on your situation. This is for people who probably just came out of a relationship and they want to know if the person is even caring about them, thinking about them. The answer is yes. The breakup or separating from you was so life-changing for them that they just want to blow off steam and change and become better so that they can reapproach this in the future. But they're not thinking about that right now. They're just kind of thinking oh my God, my life has changed. Oh my God, how am I going to survive this? And you're probably thinking the same thing. So, yeah, this person is feeling hurt, but they're definitely ready to give it another go. So don't be surprised if this person pops up a year from now, crazy. But this is a karmic situation. So if you are clicking on this and you want to know, is it really over between me and this person? The answer is no. But you are definitely going to go through a time where you need to just go out, have fun, and enjoy being you. Enjoy being single. If you're not single, you're probably single if you pick this one though. But if you're not single and you're going through a breakup or just a difficult time in a difficult situation, then definitely, like if you're still in a relationship, definitely go out and have fun with friends is the message here. I'm not saying go out and cheat or anything like that. But I feel like for most people, you just went through some kind of life-changing breakup. If not, then it was just a really bad revelation in your relationship that kind of changed it. And if you're still in the relationship, then a year from now, things will start to really improve, or you'll really see the improvements. But make sure you're communicating clearly with this person. But I'm really feeling like a huge separation. I'm not feeling like these are people in a relationship. For the very few that still are, make sure you're communicating. If you're not communicating with this person, go out, have fun, and give it time, and let them approach you, because they are viewing this relationship so catastrophically, and it's so painful for them to really think about right now. So if they're brushing you off, it's because they were in so much pain about what had happened. So the message here is stay optimistic, because actually you have not lost this person forever. They're still always going to be watching you, thinking about you. Just losing you was very hard for them, or separating from you, or whatever it was just very hard for them. Okay, so if you picked option number 8, all right, so, all right, interesting. This person who's interested in you, kind of has a, have had a deceptive nature, and they kind of always do, and it's because they're kind of childish, and they kind of like to be vague about things, but, you can actually improve your relationship with this person by communicating more clearly and learning how to balance, because you and this person had come together or met each other because you both kind of incorporate just like childish qualities into your relationship, and it's just like so funny. So this person, I feel like, definitely was deceptive or definitely cheated on you in the past, and you just kind of viewing them as like, oh, the cheater, you know what I mean? But ever since then, it's like nobody else can make them happy. So this person is just very immature at communication, and you kind of don't help it when you just go on the attack, I feel like. So what you can do here is definitely communicate clearly. But I'm really seeing a happy outcome between you and this person. So the person interested in you is definitely heavy air, probably Gemini. I'm sorry, Gemini. I said probably Gemini. But Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Libra. I'm hearing Libra. Maybe even be a Libra. But they also have this, they have had this stupid mentality that the grass is greener on the other side, or that they can have it all, and I really feel like, something had happened and you kind of just attacked them with your words, and I'm hearing spying too. Like, you tend to spy on this person a lot because you really don't trust them. You and this person may not even be in communication right now, but when you do enter communication with this person, I'm really seeing a happy outcome. So I guess this relationship is meant for maturing on both ends, balance, and communication. So yes, I'm really feeling like this person is not the best communicator, and they have a really hard time with their feelings, and they run away with their feelings. And this deceptive nature is because they're always trying to plant like an escape out of a relationship, because they're so scared of being in a relationship, and they're so scared of being honest, because this person has a hard time being honest with themselves. So I really feel like what you need to do is communicate clearly with this person, and definitely put up your boundaries, because I can see that there's going to be a happy outcome here. But definitely communication needs to improve in this relationship. I'm just seeing this person definitely being an air sign, but definitely some water in them. But I definitely see that this is the main issue. This person can be very sneaky, very deceptive. They like to create illusions. They like to escape into their own world and not share too much with you. So you need to tell this person when they approach you, or if they're in your life currently, if you want to be in my life, you got to be more open and honest with me. I'm working on not attacking you, because I'm angry or whatever had happened, and you need to work on being honest with me. So yeah, this relationship is because both you and this person lack balance. I feel like maybe you jumped into the relationship too quickly without really knowing each other. And then when the truth really got revealed, things kind of got crazy. Plus, you both have this like childlike quality to you that needs a little bit of maturing. So maybe you're new to relationships. Maybe they're just somebody who always in relationships. Like I kind of feel like a duality going on here between you and this person as well. But this person's definitely very interested in you. So if this sounds like an ex of yours, then it's definitely an ex. If it's someone in your life, I'm hearing friends too, like a friend of yours. This may actually be a friend of yours that you don't trust as well. Like I'm hearing this is a friend that maybe is hiding feelings from you as well. Interesting. Someone in your friend zone is having feelings for you as well. So I'm hearing maybe it's an ex or a friend in a friend zone. An air sign definitely. And oh, interesting. So you might have been in another relationship and this person, they might have cut you off and they may have not told you why. And because they didn't really get what they wanted out of the situation because they saw you were dating someone else. Very complicated situation, very complicated person here. Their dishonesty may not actually be cheating either. It may just be telling you the truth, and they're just trying to sneak away because they can't deal with things that are going on. But when this person does come back in your life, make sure you communicate clearly with them. If they're still in your life and they're your friend and they're acting funny, this is why. They probably just can't communicate their feelings very well. So I just got two different scenarios here. But yeah, you guys come together because you kind of have the same sort of immaturity when it comes to relationships, and I really think it has to do with communicating your feelings, but more this person. And you definitely need to be honest with them and be like, listen, you need to be more honest with me about your feelings. Do you like me? Like, do you not like me? Like, what's going on here? Why are you acting like this? But yeah, this person's very interested in you and they have a hard time showing it and they're trying to hide it from you. So, very interesting. But I see a happy outcome here with stability and definitely some, something good. If it's friendship, then it's rebuilding that friendship. And if it's a relationship, it's a happy one. So a happy ending here for people picked option number 8. Difficult situation, happy ending. Just be patient with it because you're probably really confused in this situation because I feel confused just reading that. All right. Last but not least, option number 9. Alrighty. All right, this person that's interested in you is very passionate about you. They definitely have some strong feelings. But this person is in love with their freedom, okay? And I'm hearing there's something better. So this person is definitely probably juggling you and some other relationship or some other person in their life or some sort of job, something very distracting. And although you're very passionate about this person, they're very passionate about you, right now, the universe is saying there's something better for you to focus on because this person you may be focused on because you really care about them. But right now, they're too defensive and you need time to rest before this person reaches out to you with clarity. Okay, interesting. So this person is very interested in you, but they're very distracted by something else in your life. They may be another relationship or they may be really focused on work. And the universe is saying right now, there's something better for you. So if you know this person, don't focus on them too much. Take a rest. And they will come back with this clarity about what they want. But for now, for now, follow your passions is what I'm getting as well. So go out and do things that you really enjoy. And try to focus on this person because I feel like you need to free yourself from the situation right now. Okay, more about this person. There's somebody who is very busy. So, I'm feeling like there's somebody who may have blown you off on a date or somebody that just like, you can't quite put your finger on and, they're just very confused right now in their life. And, they're probably an earth sign. I'm really getting all signs here. Air, fire, earth. I'm not getting so much water though. Anything but water because I don't feel like they're a very emotional person. I do feel like they're very in their head and they're very grounded and they're just trying to go with what's practical. But they have feelings for you and that's kind of new to them. So that's why they act so funny because it's just something that like, they're like, oh, maybe I'll stay in this relationship because it's practical. It's not practical for me to go off and like, go off and with this new person. So I kind of feel like this is somebody you don't know very well, but somebody that is in a relationship and they're very interested in you, but going for you is just not practical, but they're very passionate about you. So now I'm seeing more of the story here. You were never involved in this person in a committed relationship, okay? So if you're trying to figure out who this is somebody who you've kind of always had a thing with, but you guys never really came together and started a relationship. But they're definitely an earth sign. They're definitely very busy. They definitely have a lot of goals and they're just trying to like figure themselves out, and the universe wants you to figure yourself out too. Like there's something better. So interesting. So two meanings here. So there's something better means that there's something better for you to focus on right now, not this relationship, but I actually feel like if they were to go with you, it would be better. Like, it'd be in the future, it'd be better than what they're in right now. And they're kind of feeling like emotionally, they feel like this is something better, but practically, they're not really logically wrapping their heads around that. So you and this person probably from two different worlds. You and this person, maybe this person's married. Maybe this person's your teacher. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just feeling like a very forbidden love type of thing, or just maybe overseas, or just something that you just can't put your finger on, and you're like, why is this connection here? This is definitely some sort of past life karma connection. Many people may not even really make it to relationship with this person, but I do think if you do, it'd be a really cool scenario, because this is like something out of a movie. I feel like you've known this person for a while. You guys are kind of on and off and juggling and this and that in your lives. You've gone through different things. They've gone through different things. But if I didn't see this here, I would say, I don't know about this person, but if I didn't see this here, I really feel like they're going to be offering you some sort of clarity. They're going to be opening up to you and telling you things they never did before. Because right now, they're really seeing you for the first time in a while. And although they may be juggling so many different things in their life, they're very focused on you. So if you know who this person is, do not give them too much of your love or energy right now. Definitely wait a few months until you see if they don't give you this clear choice that they're interested in you, and then don't give them the time of day. And wait till they come to you and be like, listen, I know I'm in this relationship with this person, but I'm out of it now. You can see, here's the proof, blah, blah, blah. Or, hey, like, I know I was focused on work a lot, but you know what? I switched my job and I really want to make time for this. Whatever the case is. But right now, for whatever reason, you need to be freeing yourself from this relationship and know that you deserve better than whatever they're trying to give you right now. Okay? So I see you in the future after you resting, but right now, they're too defensive as well to actually approach. So you probably already kind of told them off or told them how you felt, but they will be approaching you and telling you exactly how they feel in the future. So yeah, I really do hope this helped. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if you want more clarity about something in your life, I could definitely do that for you. Email me. And yeah, but I really do hope this helped. A lot of people say that even though these are general readings, it's really helping them. And I'm so happy about that. So enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever you get to this video. Bye.